up in here. Let's say hello and start vacuuming. I don't want a lot of suction on a bee vacuum, just enough that if it lifts its leg, it's mine. It's the 3-leg rule that I was taught by Mike Schmidt. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, there's more of the comb there. I know, they're all up in this bad boy. Got tagged a time or two, so I took a break again. We'll go back and see how are they looking? How's it going? You'll see that there's quite a bit of activity, and I think I'm going to want to cut this door. So, back to the smoky space. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to cut this door. I got a hell of a lot of bees out. But there's still a lot in there, and there's a honey harvest. And there comes up the sun. So, I got to get this done. Boy, that's a honey of a hive. Holy moly. There's a queen in there somewhere. But they've robbed out all the honey that was up in it. Wow. Time to start sucking. As I say, it's a big hive. You know, the sun's starting to come up here, so kind of losing my coolness in the morning and their chillness. But there she is. She's a big hive. There she is. So by far, this is one of the cooler removals because, you know, mechanic and cool car and all, but it's got to be one of the biggest hives ever. There's just so much space for them to build up in here and so many places to hide. But what I see now is the honey. Oh yeah. Okay, taking a break. Time to fix some cars. So here's what we got. That was a giant hive. It still goes way up in there. Still lots to harvest out. I got a heck of a honey harvest. Super excited about that. I'm not sure why it says AF log on here. There we go. There's some of the hive, some of the bees. I got to build that box out. There's a honey harvest that I'm taking. We're going to let them congregate for a while, see if I can't get a swarm ball going and come back in a little bit and vacuum up the rest. But oh my goodness, what a giant hive. That is a lot of bees. Really is. A lot of bees. A lot of bees. So I got the box set up. A lot of activity to it. Not as much here. Looking at this, I think I got a queen up in there. So, considering that they're interested in the box, that indicates she's in there. So I got a bit more to vacuum here. So here goes. box. It's all set up for them. There's a pass through, and I plan on popping them all in there. Hopefully they stay in, God willing.